photograph. It's shaking it like a terrier, shaking a rat. So we've lost our speaker, but it doesn't matter. We had a really brilliant view of a Basilosaurus.
This, though, is a world on the verge of great change. The continent of Africa is moving north towards Asia and Europe, causing this ancient seaway to disappear. Basilosaurus will disappear with it. Next in store is the Pliocene, the time when our earliest ancestors were starting to walk upright. It's surprising what lived in our seas just 4 million years ago.
We're in Peru, right on the rim of the Pacific Ocean. And living out there, there's something terrifying. So if you're afraid of sharks, you'll be a gibbering wreck when you see what we're going to try next. Look, the most famous jaws in history are great white sharks. I've swum with those in the open ocean, but they're minnows in comparison to the prehistoric shark I'm hoping to meet, Megalodon, the biggest carnivorous fish that's ever lived. That name Megalodon, what it means big tooth. And I don't think I need to explain why.
By hunting a Megalodon, we were getting into ever more dangerous waters, and caution had started to creep in amongst the crew. There was disagreement about our next course of action.
I think we should head straight out into the deep water. The weather may change. Let's look for the adults.
I think we should start with the juveniles.
We haven't got enough time to do that.
Oh, I think we should go for the smaller ones.
We couldn't be sure how Megalodon would behave. Some argued that it would be worth studying smaller, safer juveniles before risking a dive with an adult. In the end, I had to agree.
I'll do one dive with the juveniles, and then I think we ought to head out into the drop-off and try to find the adults.
With sharks, it's all about diving in the right place. Like young great whites, juvenile Megalodon tend to be in shallow water away from the adults. Partly for their own safety, but also they do prey on very different things. There shouldn't be any adults on this dive.